Hey, this is Adam McIntosh here at the Banjo Store. Today we have a very cool Ome banjo to take a look at, but first let's take a listen. All right, this is a great example of a vintage Ome banjo. This is a Monarch Deluxe. Has gorgeous, gorgeous maple. I don't know if you can see that in the video. I sure hope you can. Very striped. This is quilted, quilted maple. Not a lot of wear. There's a couple little scuffs that's probably going to get buffed out. It's in great shape. Has shoe and bracket rim, which I usually like on a Gibson banjo, for example, like the 20s style ones and twos. I love those. This one does have a flathead tone ring, and the tone of this banjo is not very Gibson-esque necessarily. It's somewhere between Gibson and Stelling. How Stellings can be really strong and really bright. This can be really strong, but it's not really bright. It's kind of got a lot of mid-range punch and a lot of bass, but it's a strong bass. It's not a swell kind of bass, you know, like a mahogany Gibson kind of has a thump, a punch, and it kind of swells up. This has a real direct punch to the D string, very direct. It's a lot more bass heavy than I would expect from a maple banjo, but it's got all kinds of tone. Plays great, feels great. It's about 11.5 pounds, I think, is what I measured this at. It's got light gauge strings on it. It's got a roasted Sullivan bridge, which I love, but just the very smooth. It's very even. The highs and the lows are kind of the same volume. There's nothing that overpowers anything else on this banjo. So if you're looking for a real powerhouse for a jam session or for a stage band, maybe you're one of those bands that use a one mic system where you kind of float around the perimeter and play, this would be a great banjo for that. If you have any questions about this banjo, give us a call here at the Banjo Store. Send us an email. Stop in and play it for yourself. But make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up on all the cool stuff we have going on here at the Banjo Store. And we'll see you soon.